What is up, Giga Gang? Hello, what is going on? It is Sunday night. We're getting in a nice little stream over here. Unusual one for me, but, you know, I was streaming every single day up until yesterday and the day before. I had a bunch of stuff going on IRL that I just had to sort out, had to get on with, mainly to do with the house and stuff, so just things, just life things. It's all right, you know, it's fine. But, you know, we've hit the white pretty hard, I would say, so far, so... It's all good. No, they have not. They have not indeed opened Peacekeeper. I'm just saying, what I've been trying to do is prepare myself for when they do open this stuff, because at some point they're going to open it, right? And all of us are going to suddenly open up our game and go, hey, they've added Peacekeeper, and then go, oh, it's 33k. Crap. And suddenly, like, figure out how we're going to spend or buy 5 million worth of rubles of stuff from him. So should probably start working on that. I mean, I want to get Mechanic 2. Mechanic 2 is not too bad because you can just sell him normal stuff. Kind of been trying to avoid it so I can get Peacekeeper and Prepor and the others up. I think I'm basically there with Skier. Mechanic's probably the next one. But yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be. I mean, it's got to be right. Peacekeeper and Mechanic and Skier next, right? Surely. So covering off those two bases first, Mechanic and Skier, because it's easier. And then, but Peacekeeper's going to be a right slog. Either which way, right, we're going to start with, I'm going to warm myself up because I haven't played for 2 days. Yo, Bikini Team, what's going on on Twitch? No flea market with double items for stash crazy? It is. I used to buy FP5s and sell them back to him. You will get absolutely hosed if you do that. We can look it up. We can look it up and see how much you're going to lose. But it's going to be crazy. One of the reasons why it's crazy is because you can't buy USD. So imagine if you buy, say you don't have much dollars, and you buy an MP5 from him for 10, and you sell it back to him for 2. Well, if you didn't have many dollars, if say you had no dollars, but say you had $10 to start with, well now you have $2. So you got to make $10 before you can buy another MP5. So it's like you've got to like somehow buy guns from other traders and sell them to Peacekeeper to get money to even buy the guns from him. Like it's really insane. It's actually for like Peacekeeper's going to be really hard. I probably should have focused on it a bit more. Like I spent 1 million rubles getting Jaeger and Prapor up to full. Anyway, so yeah, I was a bit confused by this. Apparently, I thought this was going to disappear yesterday. I didn't realize how short the time was on it. Actually, to be honest, I've just not been paying attention, and I hadn't done this. I'm actually like on the last part. I mean, I'm not going to do all these right now, but I want to get my eye in on something. We've got the next bit for this as well. Yeah, so I got this last hero one to do here. So we've got some last hero. We've got a bit of checkpoint. I might even like re-roll this to see if we can get last hero on this guy. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we could hopefully. What are they again? I think it's easy, right? I think it's quite easy what we've got here. Eliminate 12, 12, and 23. 23 enemies in total. And this in one match. I mean, we should be able to do that in one go. But let's see. we should be able to do that. I mean, I should back myself pretty well. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Is Arena Pantheon only for the weekend? That one, I mean, according to the BSG website, well, sorry, the BSG Twitter, Pantheon was supposed to finish like yesterday morning. Saw something good. Yeah, so it might be 80%. Dude, it's crazy. So yeah, it's diaries, USBs, etc. from Safe Peacekeeper. You can, yeah. You can't buy USD? No. Because if you could buy US dollars, it would be easy, right? Because that's half of the battle of what I do normally. I just buy dollars from him. And then just sit on it. Because you're going to use it at some point. So usually that's what I do. What is Pantheon? It's just it's a random quest. It's like one of these like arena event quests that gets you a weapon skin. I don't know whether you'll be able to get the weapon skin in the future, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But I mean, I kind of like now at the end. I kind of ground it. I was making videos and I was like, oh, I've got to do team fight. I've got to get like team fight. I can't remember what it was. Team fight wins or something. I can't remember. Kill? No, it was just kills. It was just kills in team fight. That was it. 50 kills in team fight. So, but like team fight, I just hate team fight because you just spend half the time looking at the screen being dead because the way that to play that game is a bit more like normal EFT. And that's like not what I want to play arena for. I don't want to sit holding angles and be like super tactical because that's kind of what Tarkov is for, you know. It's like too similar in my mind. And so I like playing last hero and checkpoint, but the thing is you can get chop chop on team fight and just like run in, try to get as many kills as you can, and then when you die, I just like do something else. Let's try and make it a bit more time efficient. So I did all that, not realizing that it was supposed to be finishing yesterday. But it seems like they haven't turned it off yet, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, caught from the side. The game is ready to so damn loud on reader? It is, yeah. Oh, God, that's a lot of... Oh, he was ready for me. Peacekeeper locked? No. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to change the title. I'm going to have to change the title. People are getting the wrong end of the idea. I'm going to get accused of clickbait if I don't change that. I've had like at least 4 people come in and ask me within like 5 seconds. That's a me issue. It's a me issue, not a you issue, guys. Sorry. Right. Oh, how did I not kill him there? I wonder what they can do back. Keys. Oh. Ow. I mean, in fairness, they did add... Hey, we've just got to... What is Pantheon? What do you mean? What do you mean? What that quest you mean? Yeah, surely. The thing is, they added a load of, like... Maybe they're working on some more hard spawns. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting eaten here. Actually, we need to pick up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably use this, I suppose. Oh, who is that? Ah! Damn it. Finally got Shotgun Mastery. I like how you make the MP7 working arena. Yeah. Try it in this game mode because you have to headshot something. Oh, nice guy. This one VIP guy, he knows how to pre-fire. Got Shotgun Mastery, KS23. Ah, no, I didn't hear him. Inside. You just have to hit headshots for it with the arena. Ow, bugger. Yeah, ouch. Verbal abuse from both enemies and teammates. Are you like one-shotting people with that bad boy, or like what's the deal? Arena, like, especially Last Hero. Last Hero is a lot about sound. Honestly, it's mostly about sound. Oh, crap, yeah. You hit gut and legs, yeah, if you get side angle, double dip. Oh, I'm in the crossfire here. That is not good. Not good at all. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, he screwed up. Oh, I died. That was wild. Yikes. Okay, we did what we needed to do. Which was, get 22 kills. Oh, I don't know where this guy is. I'm in the middle of the fight.
Hey, cocksucker!
Ooh, that was a nasty little shot then. Damn. Crap. I think that was a little bit of Eee, that was nice. You can peek over and see if anybody's in there. Oh, he got hit. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we got that one as well. Should have ADS'd on that one. Damn it. Yo. Oh, that's, I hate that spawn actually. I'm amazed that guy's not doing better. Because seems to beat me in most firefights. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Rubbish. Hipfire works quite well because it's a bit of a hose, you know? Oh, I thought I had him there. And it did feel obvious, but there's way less aimbot cheats as well. It does feel it. I'm inclined to agree with you, honestly. Not that I see that many anyway, but... Oh. Where is everyone? See, like that. The arena pre-firing is on another level. Oh, this guy took over in first place in the last bit. Rubbish. Saiga regularly jams when you overheat it. Get 30 shots for structural uses. Yeah, I know. It's the same thing with the SR3M. Is the issue? And come across and say 100% cheating. Yeah, no, it's a lot better. Okay, so do all those things, and then I think we did what was. Oh, win a match. Yeah, so you have to win a match. We had to come first to get this one. A lot easier to do this. And like last hero means literally coming first, which is pretty crazy. You have to come fourth place in last hero. Yeah, so this one, I don't know. Like, I'm just not sure if I'm going to get 4 more of these. And we'll see. If they keep it open for a bit longer, then maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so I do have to admit. So basically, I was doing. Actually, I should post this. I was doing Gunsmith Part 6, and I was working on it just before going live. I was going to go live a little earlier, but I ended up doing that first. And dude, it's 10 minutes long. Like it is not easy. Let me just triple check that it's all gone through properly. Yeah, it looks fine actually. I'll probably just post it now. Public post. Let's go publish it now. Yeah, so I basically just sat there and like struggled with Gunsmith Part 6 for like an hour. So what I did, so I do have to admit, I did move over 20 GP coins because I didn't have quite enough to get the build to work properly, and I didn't have one of the pieces that I needed to actually basically prove that the build works. And I was like, crap. So I did move over some for the purposes of getting the video done. Again, like, yeah, I don't know how principled I'm going to be, how long, you know, if it's going to get in the way of making videos, then obviously I'm going to move stuff over. I'm going to do it as little as possible, I think. Clip it, ship it. Yeah. It's basically because on ref, you can complete Gunsmith Part 6, like, instantaneously, which is really, like, it's just really annoying. But you can do it other ways. I also needed to prove that those builds work, otherwise I don't want to post them, because you know how it is with Gunsmith, right? You look at a build and you go like, this should work, right? But until you see the little check mark and it actually gives you the box to hand it in, you just never know. You never quite know. There's lots of little intricate things which mean that it may or may not function. It's really, really annoying. Our last hero win should be top 2 to 3. It should just say that on the task, I think. But yeah, it's basically, so the thing is on Ref 1, you can just combine these two builds together. So the AKM and the OPSKS, these two can just be combined. You can complete it, and I could have completed it without doing it, but I needed to prove that this build was going to work. Because the thing that you really need is this, the suppressor. Without the suppressor, you're actually kind of hosed, because you can't get the hybrid 46 right now, because mechanics on level 1, so there's no barter. Peacekeeper level 2 coming today? No, so I'm just preparing. I'm getting myself prepared for this, because this is an absurd amount of money. I don't understand how we're supposed to get to this. Like, even if they unlock this, who's going to get this much cash? I just don't know how we're going to do this. I really don't. Oh yeah, we were going to have a look at this just for argument's sake to understand it. My stash has also got really, really, really bad. Like, my stash is at like terrible levels. Hey, I messaged you on your Discord. Can you share your monitor settings? I don't think I have it. I don't think I put my monitor settings on anything specific. I can't actually. I must have. Oh, whoops. Okay, I've done something unholy. Bear with me a minute. Oh my god. Oh, it's... Oh. Okay. Whew. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they are. And apparently I'm not allowed to go and look. Because otherwise OBS explodes. I'm at 12k USD. I've just been selling stuff to him, buying stuff for the dollars, selling to other traders and need dollars on. Yeah, that's a fair way of doing it. That's a fair way of doing it. Like, for example, I mean, Pete, so if you buy an MP5 from him, for example, That's $486. So if you just buy that, so you set it back for 123. So if you were going to do the full 33,000, so it's 486. So you get, I guess you get spend of 486 plus 123 every time, right? So 609. 609 spend, and it costs you 486 minus 123. So it costs you, yeah, so it costs you $363 to get 609 spend. So that is 609 divided by 363. Actually, I kind of want that the other way around, don't I? I guess. What, 0.6 or something? So you have to spend like 0.6 of 33k, I think. So that's like, if you're just doing buy sell, that's like it's gonna cost you $20,000, which is equivalently worth about 2.8 million. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a lot though. It's a lot, baby. It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I do have some dollars, but I don't have $20,000. I think the lowest level requirement. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah. So anyway, my stash is like actually the worst it's ever been. My stash is to the point at which it's completely broken at this point, and we need to figure out some mitigation for this, because it's just, I'm gonna just be destroyed otherwise. It's just destroying me. I keep getting given stuff for tasks, like this just came through from Prapor. I don't know why this came through now, but I got given whichever one this is, Good Times Part 1. So they gave me a Zabralo. Well, I had to accept it, I had to take it. So now my stash is like really bad. And then I was making Scav BPs, so they're like this, but then I've got an AKM that I was using to test the Gunsmith builds with. I can actually probably just sell that. Maybe I'll sell that to Peacekeeper. Actually, I've still got to get to mechanic though. So yeah, so Skier is done. So we'll be able to level to Skier, no problem. Mechanic is nearly there, so I'm going to do him next, I think. I'm going to get him done next. But yeah, I've got like a billion Scav BPs in here, and then an M4 at the end. And then it got to the point where like I even was just at the terrible level. Takes a lot of time to do the math and everything. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I don't know if I'm not sure if the ratio is different for any of the items. I'm not really sure. I mean, I could build a little spreadsheet and just put the number in, but yeah, look at this though. Cultist circle, secret stash. Look at this. Actually, this could be more efficient because of this. You can put like big stuff in here, which is quite funny. Just like if you just temporarily need a bit of respite, you just like hide stuff in there. It doesn't help with the hoarding tendencies. It typically makes them worse, but it's quite funny that you can do this. If you're not actually running it actively, you can just like leave stuff in there. It's like an extra piece of stash space for 5 big items. Oh, absolutely feral. Right. Can you press the sacrifice button? I'm a visual learner. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. Yeah, DRG, I know. I know. I just finished with my 7th Scav junk box. Well, yeah, I should probably... That's probably my like what I should do next. I should probably buy another one of those. The thing that I'm desperate to do is finish lavatory. This is going to help so much, but I need a drill and I need one more sewing kit. I'm just like not finding them really. It's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, one thing I was doing was this. So this costs 100. This costs 8,760. But if you, I don't think mechanic will buy them. But if you sell them, who was buying these things? Skier. This actually makes money technically. So if you need like money spent on people, you can sell them the gunpowder. You can just like craft in the workbench. Wait, do I not have what happened? Oh, did I leave this on by accident? Oh, crap. Well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I'm specifically looking for 2 entire days. Got my last large can of beef at level 22. Hooray! Level 21, I really feel the need for a 3rd junk box. Maybe best be spend money on Peacekeeper bartering, get full value, I think, if you can farm his barters. Yeah, maybe. A lot of these ones I would kind of want to keep, though. There's not even that many at this point, right? It's like the knives, the knife barter. The HCD for MVSS is alright, then CPUs, but I need to keep these CPUs. Because you need these for mechanic at some point. Which one is it? Signal 3 or something? You need like a load of CPUs. It's like I'm always low on CPUs. I don't know why. Oh, it's not Signal. Sorry. Farming. Wait, is it farming? What's the quest where you need to hand in CPUs? Yeah, Signal Part 2. Yeah, that's the one. 3 PC CPUs. 3 rechargeable batteries. We've got 2. PCBs, but you can make these, so it's not really a big deal. I've got 2 anyway. And then 3 broken G phones. Yeah, Signal. Hey, Tim Lam, what's going on? Anyway, so yeah, so things have just got crazy. So what I think we're gonna do? Oh, I do need to find these. I need to find this last. I need to find this last drill and this last sewing kit. I'm not even sure where to go for them really. Like the drills, probably could find them on interchange, but sewing kit, I'm not sure. Sewing kit's like been really hard. Better not open the flea. I mean, I hope they don't. I don't think they will. I think I might need to just sell this M4 temporarily. Honestly. Do you need an M4 found in raid for anything? At any point? You need to hand one in for I can't remember if you need one. Actually, I can just check. Let me have a look. You don't have one for Punisher or something? You need one for Punisher Part 5. You get one as the thing from the quest before. Yeah, actually, I think it's alright. Need one for Gunsmith 7. Oh, I need one for literally the next Gunsmith, so maybe. Punisher needs 2 Punisher. I thought you just needed 1. But yeah, I think you get one from the one previous there, don't you? I think you get one from the quest literally that's like just before it. If I remember correctly. Which I may not be. But... Oh. Move this around. Okay. Just move it like that. Right, okay. We're just gonna like go out there. And try and find this stuff. Let's find this drill. Construction on streets is where I got a bunch. Oh, that's annoying. I've been to construction on streets a bit. There are a lot of toolboxes in there, in fairness. What else was I getting in here? I was getting more of these aramids. Not enough space, okay. Okay, alright. Well, we're just gonna have to get out there and, like, maybe we'll die and, you know, whatever. Green flag, grenade. Okay, I think we've got our kit sorted. Let's go to streets. We'll try and... It's either streets or interchange, honestly. You can find drills in the tech shops, like Rasmussen and places like that. I find drills in filing cabinets constantly. Maybe we do go streets then, because there's loads of filing cabinets there as well. I felt the issue that I've got is that I just haven't found... Like, I've been through a lot of filing cabinets and I haven't found any. We'll go streets, because then at least there's like all the toolbox loot. There's all the filing cabinet loot. There's all the other stuff. I'm just needing to focus a little bit less on tasks. Oh, I need to find the BTR man, actually. If we find BTR guy, we can just like get in and accept this quest. So yeah, I need to do this one actually. Hell on Earth. That's easy. It's like a mini gunsmith, and you just get 35k for free basically. Good Test 1, Great Heights 4. This is the one where you have to pay 1 million rubles and then win loads of checkpoint games. So I wasn't quite ready to do this yet. Some lighthouse stuff, which I feel a bit disgusted about. Don't really need to do the rep ones. These ones are useful to do because you can get the T container, which is actually really useful. It's really good. Lexus second story filing cabinets. Lexus is a pain though with Caban 100%. Cold-blooded tremor effect PMC headshots. This is kind of annoying. Hopefully that happens just sort of on its own. Should start doing these ones. Eliminate scavs in single raid without using medicine. Vitamin, these ones I hate because you need the keys. I need to look at which keys you need. Reserve, that one's pretty straightforward. No, they haven't opened up Peacekeeper, but we've got to be prepared, you know? Got to be prepared. We're preparing. $104 West. Emicon Medical. Is Peacekeeper really going to stay at 33k? I don't know. I don't know. Have a look. Vitamins. So it's vitamins you need. West 112. Emicon Medical. I mean, I definitely don't have Emicon Medical. I mean, I've only got one West key, which is this one. So not very helpful, really. Not very helpful. I mean, I don't do that one normally for ages anyway. Bunker, corporate secrets. It's another lighthouse one. Shooter one. I'm not going to do that. Tarkov Shooter 3. I'm not sure if I can even be bothered to do that this wipe. Maybe I will, because some of the they're quite easy up until 5 or so. Right to pass. Oh yeah. What was this one? Oh yeah, this is part of the. This is part of the Knossos Labyrinth questline. Stir don't bother doing either. When selling all weapons and safe farming for info items for Peacekeeper, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to do it that way. I've got 2 quests. I'm sorry, I've got 2 keys on customs. When is Peacekeeper 2? We don't know. We don't know, but it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be soon, I guess. So, you know, we've got to figure out a way to like make enough money to do that. I went MIA doing the first PTR quest for like 20 seconds. It is annoying because if you miss, you know, if you don't just, if you want to loot the area, which you probably do because it's really good, then you have to like crawl out of the map. I found 4 drills today on customs, mechanic, and industrial building. In stuff or loose loot. When Lighthouse don't do some tasks, means you've entered to do juices. Killed them and left, didn't even do the tasks. I'm completely locked out of therapist because of the 114 key, so annoying. It is annoying. Loose loot, oh okay. That's pretty good. Any good tips on what to sell to the traders to boost spend? There was one interesting tip that I saw with just buying like, so using all of your euros. So I used all my euros to just buy like random gun barrels and stuff and sell them to Jaeger and various other traders because we don't need euros really. Otherwise it's just really difficult. You just got to like try and pick up items to sell for money because otherwise you just don't get much because you don't get much for selling. So you have to go around finding items that are going to be worthwhile, like TNT, some of the better food. You know, obviously condensed milk as usual is good, but things like Tarka is all right. Like the issue is a lot of this stuff for the hideout. You can't just like farm it infinitely and then also just sell it when it's, you know, when you've got too much of them because they don't sell for much. So it's a bit of a problem. AD, what's going on? How else would you buy your Glock parts like yours? No, exactly. That's what I'm buying and selling back. Feels like they're moving towards Europe being viable 1.0. Why? They don't seem to have done anything. What do you think about an idea of having a global event to unlock traders so you donate an X amount of Y? I don't mind that. That'd be okay. Did they change it so transit doesn't count as survive anymore for tasks? No, I think it was only if you alt F4 or something. But normal transit should. Go my org back on insurance. How much was the insurance? You could have just bought another one, no? Actually, maybe with the org it makes sense because they're like 150k because of the dollar rate. Can't buy orgs. You can on Peacekeeper 1, no? You can buy org A1s, no? Having an installed Tarkov feels nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can buy orgs. Okay, for the time being, I'm just running. Dude, I spent almost 400k for org insurance. Oh no. Oops. That is unfortunate. Now I know how to level up my spend on Peacekeeper. Org Master. Is someone in like Tarbank or something? Guess so. Tarkov is a give out knowledge. I see this as a win. Glad you could see it that way. Probably don't want to cross the street there, do I? That's a death wish, really. Try getting this way then. Wandering around inside the lit building, I feel like I'm just going to get shot through the eye any minute. I'll get out and try to get down. Can't get in any of these, can you? Wait, can you get in it? I don't think I've ever been in this shop before. Huh, I had no idea you could get in here. Who knew? Oh, there's a... I've literally never been in here. Oh, there's nothing in it. Oh, that's like... That's a real buzzkill. That's spoiled my fun. Oh, never mind. Yo, the Greg, what's going on? Isn't that one of the playgrounds for the task? I think it's the one that I've seen already, I think. M855 on the floor. Alrighty. Carton of milk. I could go dental first, I suppose. I'll check the duffels then. Maybe if we go dentist, because that's got some good filing cabinet situation. Good to see you, everyone. Is Peacekeeper's coming soon? Well, I don't know, but I'm speculating that they will bring out the next 3 at the same time. So I'm trying to get Skier, Peacekeeper, and... who's the other one? Skier, Peacekeeper, and Mechanic. I'm trying to get them all up to level 2 requirements, so that when it comes through, I can see exactly what it is. I keep getting these over and over again. It's crazy. But they seem to be bringing these things out in batches. I mean, maybe they'll bring out... Maybe they'll bring them out a bit more slowly than that, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, someone's blasting away in there. While they're smashing out around there, we'll run out here. Yeah, the loose med spawns in this room are like absolutely atrocious though. I think I'm yet to find a single item in here. Which is quite sad. Actually. I heard something outside. Yeah, I don't see anything. Used to be great. Used to find all sorts of stuff. I think it's scavs roaming around. Hard to tell though. Are they releasing traders tomorrow? Not as far as I know. There's been no information. I just want to make sure that we're like at that level for when, if and when it happens. Really struggling with the money requirement? Yeah, it's really, really high. It's really, really high. You know what? Some keys actually sell for quite a lot. I've had a couple of keys that have been quite decent for cash. And you can sell them for like 15k a time. That's actually okay. Like, they're alright. But they only sell to therapists, I think. Ooh. MVD. Oh, I've brought my customs keys for accident. I'm stupid. Fuel's actually a problem this way. I only turn on my generator like every now and then. Check 13 sells for 650. That's because check 13 is supposed to be really good. What's that one? Tarbank cash register department. Is that good? That's like just around the corner, right? I've heard that one's actually pretty decent. I'm running 60 frames right now. Not too bad. Huge money. Lots of ski sales for that. Yeah, Tarbank Key was kind of back up where I was. We could maybe go there later. 200k from Tarbank. Kind of rather it not be so far away. I mean, I guess it's not that far away. It's not that far away. Where else am I going to go to get filing cabinets? Are there any more filing cabinets in here? Around this area? I'm trying to think where the next set is. Tarbank has quite a lot of people in it though, I think. Good for cash though. I mean, cash is useful. Maybe we do it. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are going to be running that place. Definitely contested area. Yeah. Don't know, there's all sorts of stuff going on over there. Half tempted to check MVD, because I've got the key now. Yeah, whoever that dude was, he was really hurting. He did disappear, but it's kind of... I can't tell whether I've killed him or not. Okay, someone using flare. Bolts. I'm actually, like, at this point, I'm actually at the stage now where I'm getting rid of bolts. Like, genuinely, because I don't need... I've got so many saved up. Like, I'll need them in future, but you do always find them at a pretty steady rate. So I'm not that concerned about them. Same with things like metal spare parts. I don't have anything sorted, really. I think the only one I've got is, like, first scav junk box. Who's that? I don't know. We can go the other way, though. This one always feels really risky. Is that an actual guy?
себя как дома.
Okay. No space for item. Oh yeah. Why can't I delete these things? If I delete, I can't get rid of this inside the BTR.
Залезай! Sprechen Sie Russian, товарищ!
There we go. I guess these as well. I don't know. Great. The frick is this guy? I mean, how did he screw that up? Where is this dude? What about it still doesn't kill you? Oh. That just a scout? What did he shoot me with? Or was he upstairs? Guess the thing is he must not have hit the BTR. That's the deal. It's not an easy way of me getting up there, really. We could do this. Oh my goodness. Oh. I thought you could get through here. I don't know whether I want to fight this guy or not. And that's a scout, apparently. Should probably heal myself up, right? And instead of just getting ammo for killing killer when it releases, want to be prepared.
ёбнули нашего! Вон он упырь!
Getting spicy by the second, this is.
Вразумил!
Now getting owned by a million scavs. You don't know why Tarkov Arena is $15? It was $35 and you need to training. What do you mean? Alt account should be named Micro Brisket. Up until recently, it was just called Giga Hard. Oh, the rattiness of this wipe. I'm part of the problem, baby. Any help requirement from Jaeger and Prapor? Buy a grenade case from Ref and research Prapor. I mean, if you have Arena, you can just like buy and sell because you have infinite money basically. So outside of that, I mean, yeah, buying guns for one and selling to the other. One of them is like buying stuff in euros and selling them because you probably don't need euros at this point. That's another one that's like decent-ish. SP5 ammo worth more than the scavs it's killing. Yeah. Yeah, we're starting to run out of ammo now. Did I get a bit hosed up before? I did a little bit. Probably think about leaving soon. Actually, we won't do it that way. We'll do it this way. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take that. It's gonna amplify the problems I have. See if we can find anything good on these guys. Oops. Yeah. Bit more efficient. Yeah, that's more scavs. I'll play it. Seemed like it. AI scouts don't act like that. I don't know if there's anybody still in this area. Oh no, let me over. It's time to try and take the quick way out where we can. Hopefully we did that right. I don't tend to use this side much anymore. Arena free gets a gold. Yeah, he went understandable, have a nice day. I think just like the scab turns around the corner. There's a PMC, just looks up from like 5 bodies, and just like, I'm out of here, brother. Oh, funny. They make ref titles more expensive? Yeah, quite a lot, yeah. Surprised on your videos mentioned the suppressed AK from Prapor unlocks at level 1 after request. It's just kind of expensive early wipe. I mean, the suppressed like is good. It is good. It is good. I think it's just like at level 2 that would, well, I guess like now it's sort of, now it makes more sense, I suppose. You'd like, it'd make more sense to do it now than it did at level 1, if that makes sense. Just because like usually where people are in the progression. I don't know. I was limited scouts on woods. What was that on? Survive on customs. What do we get for that? Money, not much else. Alright, okay, so as I said, yeah, the staff situation is like literally the worst of all time. We're gonna have to like figure out exactly what to do. I mean, I think I'm just gonna have to sell some random things. We're gonna have to sell something like, I mean, I bought the 99 one for the video, so we'll sell that for the time being. Actually, the M4, I mean, I don't know about the M4. Just like sell it for 30 grand feels a bit awful. I'm not really using M4s right now though. I'll probably do that quest quite a lot later, so I'm just gonna get rid of those, I think. As much as it sort of slightly pains me. I'm gonna move these parts here. I'm just gonna sell this to Ragman. Okay, I'll just put this back on again. Right, MA55 will keep that. The money. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of all these keys out of here. Put MVD and Tarbank in there instead. The Saiga 9, I'm going to take this PT lock and the UVG, and then I'll sell the rest of the gun. Again, probably to mechanic. I want to get him at least to level 2. If it's going to take me forever to get, I just have a feeling that by the time that Peacekeeper comes out, I just don't think I'm going to have him at the required level. I just feel that that's going to be the way. So I think I'd rather have mechanic at the right level, at least, so that I've only got Peacekeeper left as the consideration. Should I start doing the ref quest line if I have the beta container? If you can, I would. It is good. Yes, we can do this, you see. The tac kek. We can turn the tac kek into a real helmet. We can do that. Anything new today? No, there's not been anything new over the weekend at all. I mean, I was not playing yesterday or the day before because I had stuff that I needed to do. I think I'm actually going to sell the balls. Have I got metal? I don't have millions of metals, but to be honest, I do have quite a few of them. I wonder if any of them will buy them from me. I shouldn't. I mean, I had extra space, so I was going to get rid of them. But I'm actually just going to sell them. Like, I've stored up so many now that it's just at the point where there's no point keeping them. Tape matches, those are good. take the food with us. It's handy. Actually, I've got a bit of space. I've got a bit of space in the toolbox, thankfully. Bring the juice. I'll just drink that on entry. Slay, we'll put that back up there. Oh yeah, we'll put this thing. Put that down here. Bandage. Actually, have I got how full is my meds box? My med box is in here. This is basically my meds box. What do we want out of this stuff? Probably all of it. Actually, I'm not really using AI2s anymore. So I'll just replace that with the Solera. Okay. A couple of splints, but it's not really a big deal. Actually, I've got a big splint as well, but I mean, we may as well just take it. Let's get rid of those. Fine. Actually, I wonder how much these sell. I wonder how much these parts sell on their own. They probably don't sell for that much. 8k and 3k. I'm just thinking, I do actually have a couple of them already. I have like 1 or 2 already. Should probably sell that because it's actually not very good, just in general. Yeah, so I've got 2 of these. Got PT1. And then another PT1 on the lock. Oh, it is actually PT3, so I probably should keep the PT3, if anything. Maybe I get rid of that. These things are actually rubbish. Those vertical foregrips are awful. I should probably do like a cull of the vertical foregrips that I've got. Probably got some like really garbo ones like this one. This one's okay for the SVD. No, that one's alright. I actually haven't kept that much awful stuff. I think you need some of these PT ones for Gunsmith, though. Weasel style. Yeah, again, something like this is always the worry. I'm like a bit nervous about selling this stuff for Gunsmith half the time. What are you spending your GP coins the most? I'm not really using them right now. What do you need flash drives for? We need flash drive for something later. Intelligence Center 2, you need 6. So I don't even have enough for that. I don't want to sell those. So I think this is the thing, like a lot of the stuff you feel like you use at some point, and if you get rid of it, you just sell these. The Slim Diaries I wanted for something else. Oh, actually, oh no, I gave it to the BTR, didn't I? Yeah, the Slim Diaries, because they barter for class 4 armor at Ragman 2. Maybe I'm holding on to them too long. I don't know. Green Carassa. This is a battle pass thing. What was this one? My materials. Starting to get a bit scuffed. We'll do for now. I guess it's okay-ish. No, any notes for Theta? Well, standard no arena. I wanted to do it the 3 days trial. It looks like you can do it. So the one problem is that there's a fixed spawn for the what's called the Overseer key, and it's for one of the very, very last quests in Theta. So Dorm's Overseer key, this one. So this is required for this thing against the. You have to go twice, right? Now the problem is this used to spawn in one of these locations, but lots of people have been reporting that it just isn't spawning, and it is in the shoreline loot pool for cabinets, but you're not guaranteed to find it anywhere in particular, which a lot of people are saying, and it's a bit tricky. So what I would do before you do anything regarding the quest line and like unlock it and all the other stuff that you need to do, what I would say is I think you should at least find the key, or find someone that has the key that can open the door for you later. I'm actually just going to closing the window a bit. It's actually a little chilly. I've not been used to over the past couple of weeks. It's been like boiling in the UK, but it's actually kind of usual service has resumed. While I was driving today, went from blue skies, saw a huge cloud on the horizon, drove through that, and it just was like absolute downpour, thunder, and lightning, and then cleared up afterwards. It's crazy. It was spawning at the start of the wipe. Yeah, maybe they got rid of it. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to stop people getting feed so easily. I've no idea. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem to spawn there now. At least not consistently like it did before. Like before, it was in one of those spawns, like guaranteed, basically. But that doesn't seem to be the case now. Yeah, no, I was just thinking then about barters and stuff, and I think I have enough to do. Oh no, but I do have enough, but it's not on mechanic 1, is it? Oh god damn it! Basically, I was waiting for the Bitcoin barter because 2 Tetrises. If you look at Therapist and you go for Tetris, wait, I forgot. Oh yeah, because one's on the BTR. So 2 Tetrises, so that'd be 106k, and then 2 green batteries is going to be 20k. So you can turn that into like 600k into a Bitcoin, but we can't do that until mechanic 2. Ah. Such is life. Alright. Let's get rid of those. Okay, I've got 2 of these left, that's fine. I guess we'll probably go back to streets, I suppose. I'm just trying to find a drill and sewing kit. That's mainly what I'm trying to find. Oh, I've already got a splint. What was going to be in here otherwise? Oh, it was my ammo, that was it. Yeah, I guess we just go back. This time we'll try and use the keys properly though. Yeah. Any tips how to find drills? I've been trying to find a second drill. I'm trying to find one more drill. And I'm trying to find one more sewing kit.
Too much Tarkov. Go take a shower. I can smell your BO from here.
Hi, Ida. Thank you. Hey, I've not been on for 2 days. I took a big break. I'm chilled. We're super chilled. Think about another junk box or hold out for buying Red Rebel from Fence. I mean, are you going to see that? I don't even know. Think about why I'm not really liking this wipe. Last wipe was, your raids don't matter, resources come from flea and flipping. This wipe feels like your raids don't matter, resources come from loot runs, be it scav or naked pistoling. I would say with the Q though, scav is actually much harder than it appears. Because you just can't get into streets. As scav, like it takes forever. Like you basically intentionally extending your scav queue to whatever it is before, 45 minutes minus whatever bonuses you've got, plus 20-minute queue to get in, plus however long it takes you for the raid. So it's not that efficient. But I understand where you're coming from. It does pop up rarely. Like how often? Like how much are you going to sit on fence to get that? Like. How long are you going to spend doing that? Is Red Rebel even worth it right now? Sure, it's nice to have, currently impossible to have a steady supply of plate carriers. What do you mean? Oh, so you can... The thing is, you could always put... I guess you can't insure the armor, can you? So you can't do the insurance fraud. Otherwise, you've got to put it in your bag. It's a good point. I mainly sit and watch him during work from home. Fair enough. I mean, I don't sit on fence really. I'm not a fence. I'm not a fence watcher, so I don't really know. It's not something that I do. My point is more that your resources come from raids where you actively avoid PvP. I mean, that's kind of Tarkov the game in the early wipe. I think that's always been the case though, no? Your resources have never really come from fighting other players, particularly. Because you kind of do that coin flip of... The more PvP you run into, you're just coin flipping that you're going to die at some point. I think you're always better off not running into people early, I think. Got some late night arena last night. First I thought using a shotgun and one tapping, but it was 3 shots in the SR3M at once. It wouldn't have been last night because I didn't play last night. I played late on Saturday night. No, was that last night? What day is it? Sunday. Yeah, no, I played Friday night. I played late Friday night. Got to go through my junk box of any items I don't need, but I don't want to. You have to PvP to get to the hotspots. This wipe genuinely rewards batting above any other playstyle. I guess, yeah, I can kind of see that with the yeah, like to getting to the hotspots. That makes sense. So it's not the PvP, it's that you're trying to get to the place to get the items, and you end up doing PvP because you're fighting over the spot. That makes more sense. May I ask why streets? I'm trying to get drills. I want loot, and like you can get them out of filing cabinets, you can get them out of toolboxes, and there's just a lot of both of those things on this map. Oh, I did. You know what? I know it's still matching, which is annoying because it's been like 4 minutes. But I didn't bring another green flare, and that's actually a real bummer for street. When do you think they'll unlock a Peacekeeper level 2? I can't imagine it's that much longer. Like honestly, the most powerful thing about the next level 2 unlock is probably Ragman, because he dictates the armor level of the wipe. Because he's the one who peddles all the class 4. You don't get that much at level 2 traders, actually. Not really. Like if you look at Prapor, so what'd you get? Well, you get SP5, and you get a few other bullets, but nothing that you really want to use, because all the good stuff comes from raid. You can buy AKMs and AK-74s and stuff outright, but like you can get a Keta B and some good ammo for that, but it's like it's pretty limited. Same with Jaeger. It's like, oh, you can have Piranha now and shotties and some shotties. That's fine, but it's not, you know, level 2 traders is kind of bad. It's like it's always felt to me that level 3 traders is where the traders kind of like catch back up again with what you find in the raids. It's a long queue to get into streets, though. I'm tempted just to play customs instead. I just don't know if I'm going to find... I just don't know if I'm going to find the stuff there. I don't know. What have I got to do? I've got to actually do stuff on customs. I don't have anything to do on the streets. That's rite of passage and viewership, though, which is not really what I want to do. Got Lighthouse, Reserve, Bunker, Reserve, Safe Corridor, Disease History. I think that's a lot. Is that behind some keys? I don't remember. See, this is kind of what I should do, really, is healthcare privacy, that line. But I don't really want to go to Shoreline. I don't really have that much to do on Shoreline. I do want to run streets. I do want to run streets. Stay off at NA. I never, ever, ever play NA. So if you see somebody that looks like me on NA, it's not me. I only ever play EU. Yeah, they can let Peacekeeper do whatever. I doubt many people have the money spent. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for the updated information when BSG changes the in-game mechanics. Nah, no worries. I need an alpha container from Peacekeeper. Mine got deleted. What happened? The newest Shoreline area has good hideout items. It does. The only issue is the newest Shoreline area is like it's a pain in the ass to kind of get in and out of if people are there. Usually it's alright, but firefights they're really awkward because they happen at super long ranges. Inside and outside the facility, and inside it's really short range. It's like so weird. Yeah, SP5 is good. Do you have a hand drill? I don't have a hand drill either. I've found one drill this wipe. No hand drills, no electric drills, or just one electric drill. Yep. Have the money spent on Peacekeeper 2, quest locked at level 46. Test drive 1 to 3 are very scary. You've been grinding, Cam. My friend and I raided reserve. 50 player scav spawned, killed us. We could hear them talking after death. After alt F4ing, both of our secure containers were gone. Whoa, that's crazy. I guess it matters a little bit less this wipe. Normally that would be like wipe ending. But yeah, if you know the Theta questline with Arena and you hold off from doing balancing, you can in theory go through the whole questline and get the Theta container. It's a bit weird though. Notice the search menu has no filter for helmets. I guess you don't really need it. There's a filter kind of on your character's head, I suppose. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I didn't say. You notice increased search times. Yeah, it seems like huge search times now on the streets. Like today. This is the first day that I've... Because I didn't play the last 2 days. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe the other maps are better? I'll try and do it then. It is a bit tricky. You just have to... So we were talking about this earlier. You have to worry about the overseer key. Basically, try to make sure that you've got... Before you start the 3-day arena trial thing. Because to be fair, I think there's a trial on right now. Although I guess you have to go down the quest line, so it doesn't really help. Either way, maybe it's worth playing a bit of arena on the free trial and unlocking... Because I guess that's associated to your account. So unlocking a few things and just like getting to grips with it. Then when you finish balancing part 1 and you actually open arena for real, then you'll like know what's going on a little bit and know the maps and stuff and kind of have more chance of actually succeeding. But yeah, the big sticking point is the overseer key, which is right near the end, and it used to have a hard spawn and it just doesn't seem to spawn anymore, is what people were saying. So you kind of have to either find that overseer key before you start the quest line and the 3 days, or find somebody who has the key and can take you there. One or the other. Not avoiding PvP isn't the same as rushing it. Like, started last wipe wasn't much PvP, also wasn't a problem if having to get into it. This wipe it feels like it is. Maybe. I guess that's just down to the difficulty of replacing the kit. And I mean, it's actually quite funny, really, because, you know, for a long time, lots of players, and I agreed with them to some extent, was saying that PvP is not rewarding, and you know, the resale values of player items need to be higher, and that was kind of why nobody was going for PvP at all, because you couldn't resell anybody's gear on the flea because it wasn't found in raid, and it was really skewing the way that people were playing the game. And I actually think that that was true. And then we went back to the find in raid, like non-find in raid model for the flea market, and that actually ended up being okay in comparison with what it was before, with the, you know, the blockers and changes that we had to stop people selling class 5 and high tier ammo. So it actually ended up being all right. But then now we've gone back to a situation where, because there's no flea and because all gear sells for so low, like your kit is like 4 times worth what their kit is to you, unless you're going to use it specifically. If you maybe you're going to use that stuff, maybe, but maybe not, and in which case it's not really very useful. So it's actually interesting, because the changes that they've made, and now the inability to sell players gear on the flea, has actually brought that problem back, like the fear of PvP, and makes it not really worth doing. And then also the fact that they nerfed the like high value rooms, it seemed. I think some of that's come back, but yeah, it's interesting. Any idea how much the cost of ride with BTR to the depot? I think it's about 12k, something like that. How's the wipe been going? I haven't played, but used to watch your vids when I was new all the time and when I need info. Thought I'd get a map of the land from you. This wipe is very, very different. It's the hardcore wipe, so lots of things are locked off. No flea market, secure containers, got loads of restrictions. Selling items for a pittance, buying them for a ton of money. So it's definitely shaking stuff up. It's showcased a few things that are interesting about the economy, I think. But so this wipe's not really for casuals. It's very hard for casuals. If you could just like play the game and run around and have fun and enjoy it regardless, then that doesn't matter. If you want to like progress as a casual, like, it's pretty tough, honestly. They doubled all the hideout requirements, especially standard people. I really feel for standard people, because BSG just keep beating them over the head with the truncheon, like, you need to upgrade to the Unheard Edition effectively, is what they're saying with the changes they make, right? It's like doubling all the hideout stuff without including a quality of life feature that we've been asking about for ages, and they say is planned, which is that you'll be able to incrementally contribute items towards the hideout like you do with quests right now. That is not in the game. So double hideout requirement means an enormous number of things being stored. Now, I have a big stash and my stash is full. Like, standard account players just have to sell stuff that they know they need. So it's a bit rough, really. Should we check out MVD? Given that we're right here. Like, it's a what did we say it was? 35% chance? 70% chance of the boss spawning at all in the raid. 30% chance of these spawning, well, 35% chance of spawning in here in particular. I'm just going to loop round and then we'll see. Got 5 ScavTalk boxes and a full inventory EOD. I know I haven't been able to buy any more because making money is so hard if you're not using Arena. So I've only got 1 and a full stash. So it's like, because all the items, I don't want to sell the items because they're all things that I need or may need for like Gunsmith or other quests or barters that are coming later with the traders at level 2 and stuff like this, right? So I'm like, I'm saving loads of stuff that I don't want to sell, but my stash is full. So I'm in a bit of a catch-22. What boss is 50? Oh, they changed bosses to 50, you're right. You're actually right. You are correct. It doesn't look like they're in here. I've been able to scab in like 4 days. Whoops. Stuck up morphine and 60 rounders is so annoying. I need full sewing kits for laboratory too. Yep, I still don't have one. I don't have the 1 more sewing kit that I need and 1 more drill. Yo, Keith, what's going on, dude? Never get to check in. Well, now's your time, baby. Now's the time. Wait, did I not pick up the... Where's me peas? Give me peas. I guess we'll just eat these off the rip. Why not? Don't you prefer the MRS to this micro red dot? Yeah, probably. I had it in the stash. I'm just using it. I'm going to loot all the other garbage and then we'll figure out the rest of it. Usually finish when I wake up. You need lots of syringes. In fairness. I've got a lot of stuff in here. What's that? Oh, APB, that sucks. P11? No, don't care about that. I'd sell loads of stuff except what I'm currently trying to upgrade. I know, that's kind of what it ends up coming to, doesn't it? It just feels awful. I'm just like, no, but my rare, like the high value items and my efficiency and whatever. But I'm just like, I'm like blocking myself. Like sometimes you got to like think about, this is something I need to think about, right? It's like I'm blocking my own efficiency by not being able to play as many raids because I'm like screwing myself, like messing around with my stash so much. But I look at the stuff and I'm just like, well, I feel like I did everything. I'm like, what if I don't find another one of these again for like 3 million years, you know? A random light bulb. I definitely don't need those. I'm certainly being a bit more choosy about what I pick up in raid now. Like I don't need nuts and bolts anymore. I don't need. I'll pick them up and then I'll throw them away. You can sell Hawk, but I don't think it sells for much. Any idea when we get Peacekeeper and Skier? I don't know. I would imagine like maybe like next week, beginning, middle of next week, something like that is what I'm sort of guessing. Million soaps, more water. I've still got herring in there. I should probably take the water, get rid of the apple juice. OT flakes, don't need that. Search this. Standard edition punishment if you like. You want to keep all the bar titles required for bar just never having the space. Yeah, it's like punishment. It's painful. Why can't I run? Oh, he broke my leg. Ow. Vicious. I actually couldn't tell if my gun was shooting or not. at that point. I was just like, is it shooting? I hope so. Died IRL. It didn't look at first. I know. I was just like, I'm just gonna have to pretend this is in semi because his gun is so loud. I can't actually hear whether my gun's firing or not. It looked delayed from the healing animation. I know. I was just like, we're just gonna have to do click, 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 click. Right. Well, hopefully we can take this man's meds. So let's see. I should probably refill this. You should have died, mate. I probably should have, honestly. I'm a standard. I'm still alive. We do this. I guess you're using 9mm, right? I think it's Mr. Tats who's coming on Twitch. I think you're using 9mm. You did a lot of body damage to me, and then half of a class 4 plate. Well, a 9mm PST is P's. It's probably either that or M882. I guess it's M882 personally. Nobody would say enemy gear is good if modded enemy gun. It's just a gun shaped stack of cash. That's a problem. So that's probably your minimum expenditure on death is way too high. They're kind of the same. They're kind of part of the same problem, aren't they? Though the two parts are sort of like they go hand in hand because like selling stuff then allows you to buy stuff. So if selling stuff doesn't net as much, oh, you're level 29. You've been grinding, man. Oh, yeah, okay. Taking on one of these. Let's see. Okay, it's PST. Yeah, it's the problem with PST. It's the reason why I'm not using PST anymore. Because it does kind of suck, honestly. PST is just not very good. See, I've still got class 4, but this thing is like running a little low. But this is not any better because we both just fired at each other's thorax. 9mm, 342 damage I did apparently. 31 hits, and I'm none in the face. It's very unfortunate. Is not 9mm just has those issues. That's the problem. I mean, I tanked a lot of damage into you as well, and I'm using 28 pen ammo. So both of them is not great, but yeah, I mean, PST it's just awful. You do have to just hit them in the head, unfortunately. It's the only way, otherwise it just will not kill them. I genuinely have stopped using it. Like I didn't put it on any of my like, you know, best buys for level 2 because it's just I've had so many problems with it. You know, I also feel that AP6 by the time you get AP 6.3, it's also in the same territory. So it ends up in the same you end up in the same position with AP 6.3 because you're like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then you come up against somebody who's wearing class 4 armor, and then who's this person? I didn't realize he was in the corridor. I thought he went into MVD. Ah, dear me. I didn't, in the side of my optic, I didn't see him in the corridor. I was like, you must have felt like your gun wasn't firing for a good second there. Yeah, that was stupid. Why streets? I'm trying to find drills. Oh, BT. Yeah, well, BT actually is good. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I healed thorax the second time. Like in between. Yeah, I'm trying to find drill. Basically, all the the loot items that I need are on there. Drills and like keys and stuff. I died to left arm. I think I just like punt. I didn't headshot you either. I really failed with firing. Right. I was taking this in to just kind of try and min max like gun parts. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Right. We'll take another one of these bags. Got some M32s. Okay, so let's go. We'll go class 4. Balaclava. Right, what else we got then? Got some other bits and I've got I mean, I actually have a Corund. I did find a Corund. Where did that mega armor go of mine? I had a Gen 4 somewhere, didn't I? Did I? Oh no, I think I lost it. No, I think I lost it actually. Maybe we just Corund it up. Does Peacekeeper sell anything that I can actually buy for? No. It's like, I think you can get the micro rig from him at some point. But it doesn't sell it right now. Right, guns. No, he's not level 2 yet. He's not level 2. The music, what this track is called Dusk Till Dawn by Track Tribe. Yeah, Peacekeeper, we're prepping for Peacekeeper 2, but he's not here yet. Peacekeeper sells a micro rig, does he? Am I just not paying attention? Where? I thought it was at Peacekeeper 2, isn't it? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I think it's level 2. Does Peacekeeper need that much? He needs $33,000, which is the equivalent of about 5 mil. It should be Peacekeeper 1, right? Why would it not be? What else we got going then? Take the big splint. Just may as well. Just take a bunch of stuff. Right, so we're gonna do some different guns then. So what we're gonna use? Those are the only guns that I actually have available. I guess if we look at it this way, this is actually a better way to look at it, because if you split them apart, you can actually still see them in here. So these are the things I actually have. DVL, we're waiting for Gunsmith. I do have a VSS, but that's probably not that much better at this point than... I mean, is the VSS better than the VSS? I mean, to be fair, it does handle a hell of a lot better. Do you need that for... I think you need that for Gunsmith too. We have an AK-102. Do you need that for Gunsmith? I feel like you do, actually. You need all the guns! It's for Gunsmith 17. Can you buy one, though? You can buy one at Mechanic 3. So by the time we get to Gunsmith 17, I'm sure it's not worth it, is it? You need a VSS for Gunsmith. We could just use a gun that we don't need for Gunsmith. Maybe maybe we just finally pull out this like fancy ADAR. I was slowly fancifying this thing up. So this has got an AX-15 upper. Oh, I should have used the M4, shouldn't I? I sold the M4 already, didn't I? That's stupid. I should have left the lower. Oh no, I didn't sell it. I didn't sell it because I wanted to hand it in the quest. I think. Is that true? I can't remember what I did now. Did I sell it? Yeah, I did sell it. 130k for the arena poster. Yeah, if you sell, if you don't do it like 3 times. Hello, Mr. G. Yeah, we don't know when they're up. We're not sure. We just need to get MP9. It's PST again though. Yeah, the rear sighting way of seeing. Yeah, that was only because it was I just was throwing items onto here. But I don't know if I've got... I don't think I've got any suppressors for this guy. Don't believe so. I think I've got a few of these though. I think the only stocks I've got... Do I have any other stocks? I still wish that they'd made it so that the items that you have, they were in like a yellow color or something, a circle or something like this. Did you watch the final of Arena? No. I didn't really have time, to be honest with you. I guess we can just use one of these. I mean, it's fine, right? got a little bit more M855 now, so maybe we'll try this bad boy. Probably should add a flash on it or something. What have I got to hand? We'll add. I know. We'll add this. We'll add this, and then did I add this, or would I not add this? There we go. Other side, please. Okay. Now we just need to get one of these out of my sprut. Take an X400, I think. Because this is also going to be quite handy, because this is going to use up my M4 Max, which I've just got sat around waiting for me to use the M4. Okay, so got a little bit of FMJ, which I'll just split this equally amongst the two worst mags, and then we'll take all M855 in this guy. What's this going at? HP. Okay. We did it. Yeah, DS150. Unfortunately, can't do that until you get to Mr. Skier, right? Or is it Peacekeeper? I forget. I can't remember. Maybe it's Peacekeeper. I don't remember. Should just take a V40 for the lulz. Actually, I think I was just selling these to Prapple. They're like 3k. They're really, really awful, those grenades. Okay. Slightly better. Slightly better. Alright, so we've got the MVD key, we've got this, we've got that, we've got some heals. Oh, I forgot actually I've got these. I don't have the anti-bleed one though. You died? Yeah, I died some guy. Some guy. It's just the end of it. Right, let's just give it a go. Just take some of the good kits, because like, why not? Sometimes the V4 is good for balls to be able to move. Might as well just use a normal nade for that, right? Minimum kit being too expensive, things you find selling for too cheap, two sides of the same problem, turning enemy gear into item shape stacks of cash isn't a good solution. It depends on how you do it, I think. When they sell for so low, then it's not great. If they sell for loads, then it means that you wouldn't even care what they have, you're just trying to sell it. So like, it's a hard balance, I think. You really aren't holding back on that kit? Nah, whatever. So the best way to learn Tarkov in a whole? I would say you need to just spend most of the time learning the maps at the beginning. So play the maps that you want to play in offline mode. When you're comfortable with at least like you've seen all of the main exits one time. So let's say customs, for example. So, you know, say you want to learn customs. You probably should learn customs first. The main extracts on that are... Let me just get rid of some of these other bits. So we like PMC extracts. Let's just do that. These are like the main exits. So you should learn where Trader Park is, where Crossroads is, where ZB 1011 is, and then be able to traverse the map from one side to the other and like know how to get from one to the other. So you just play it at least like 2 or 3 times. Then you can play scav on the map, and then you can basically fill in the area by doing scav, because scav you're a lot less likely to get shot than as PMC. So you can kind of learn the map more like that way, but you'll still see where engagements happen. You'll still hear what's going on the map to like build up a picture. Whereas PMC, you'll probably get to the bridge and then die, and then get to this bit and then die, and then get to that part and then die, and then get to this part and die. So scav is very useful for like learning the map like that. So that's what I would do, is do that. So start in offline mode, then use scav, and then once you've basically understood customs, then try and play it as PMC. You can go low geared or whatever. Just try to find like safe routes through the map where you're not going to get into too many engagements. I usually tend to find, for customs in particular, or the crossing the bridge is always a bit scary, but I tend to cross at the top one because it's like more cover and more ways to not die. I usually go down the main road at the top. I usually cut through the forested section through here, and the same thing through here, and then loop around the edge of the map. That's typically the safest for customs. Like this area in the middle is usually lots of people. So if you want to avoid people and just like get used to stuff and slowly work your way in, then that's what I would do. So then that's the thing. So it's like offline mode to understand like the map layout, because if you go there, you're just not even going to know how to get out as a scav, and you can spend time just like scrabbling around on the internet. Scavs also have different exits too. So yeah, you're just not going to know where to leave, and just be like scrabbling around for a map and then go MIA, which is where you go missing. You don't finish before the raid time finishes, and I mean sometimes that's kind of fun, but it depends on how you want to play the game. When you tempt at any point before the wipe to do a standard account hardcore this wipe? No, to be honest. Because, well, basically, I would be tempted. I sort of would be tempted, in general. But the issue is that I also have to make content too. And standard account is hyper rough, which is fine if you're just playing, but I also have to like make videos, you know, and if I can't like get to the next bit at all because I'm just like hamstrung by standard, then I just don't think it's gonna, it'll hurt like the channel, which I also have to think about. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on for actually. I'm not sure. I'll be playing tomorrow though. I just thought we'll get a little bit of a session in it today at least. At least have a little go. Yeah, if learning the map in offline feels boring, you can go straight to scavving. That's true. Yo, Mithril, thank you for the prime. Oh, rat curler. Shoreline feels crowded. How are you managing your stash? It's just impossible, right? Like, no one has enough room. That's just Tarkov now. That's just what Tarkov is like. It's Tarkov in a nutshell. Probably going to try heading straight to construction, I think. Sound was a bit confusing there. As a raid, it's alright. Okay. Survived one, died in one so far, which is not the best, I guess. But it could be worse. I'm trying to, so what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to find drills and sewing kits. Like, I don't even know where we're going to get sewing kits from, but I'm just slowly going to meander my way over to... I didn't mean to reload then. He's freaking like teleporting up and down. It's crazy. I've got to resist the urge to just like loot the whole area. I need to actually get a move on. I'm going to do the duffels basically. Because the other stuff just, I don't think it's going to spawn what I need. Okay, sometimes duffel. Bam. I don't know why you can smash the... I guess it's already smashed. I guess that's the point. Can't find sewing kits, but drills, streets, and factory toolboxes. I've played it so much. I've played so much of that already. You know? Labs should be fairly quiet. I mean, I don't have any guards. I've not seen a labs card yet this way. Oh, kabam. Airwings first shoreline space go for certain kits? What, the new bit? It's not even that new anymore. Well, I didn't bring any painkillers, that was a bit of a bummer. Dude came straight out with the Slajui. GGP, nice. Good luck with home kits, shoreline village area, looting all the houses. That's the thing, it is just RNG, unfortunately. It is just RNG. Just one sewing kit on streets in the filing cabinet. I didn't even know, I forgot they could even spawn in there. That's the Gunsmith grip for the gun, but I think you can just buy it, mechanic. Do need relays. I'm just not even going to pick up bolts anymore. I don't need them now. I really don't need them. I've got so many. Hopefully I don't get shot from the side here. I didn't see anybody. PT3. Not bad if we're running AKs, but weapons parts at this point probably the first to go, I think. What's that? B11. Take care now. Strap 10. Okay. Now we could do the lower section. I think it's loose loot on shoreline in the new area, outside where the wall used to be. SR2M suppressor. I think that 9x19 suppressor doesn't sell for anything, really. I think this is junk. Kite's also just kind of junk. Ugh. I feel like the running input is like weird this way. I don't know why. Screws? Technically, apparently I need those. I think I'm always surprised by screws, because screws is something that I've always historically had like way too many of. And then I think because they doubled one particular thing. Doing that stuff. Toolboxes. This R2M suppressor is good. 2M is the pistol. So I feel like no. 3M is the rifle. So I'm thinking not. Did I loot this one? Somehow I missed this. Yeah, you need 4 sewing kits for Laboratory 2. It's a lot. It doesn't sell for anything that costs 72k. I mean, that's this wipe in a nutshell, I guess. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, you're right. 2 is, yeah, SR2M is the SMG, you're right. You're right. Okay, there's a stash down here. Maybe reduce the player count a bit? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if it would really have helped. This wipe is it's just hard, right? It's supposed to be hard. So that's cricken. Someone's just getting nailed. Is the Mark 47 strictly better than the RD74 in... Okay. Is that a scav? I think so. We just came speeding past. Technically, because the Mark 47 is better. Just yellow flag, does that even... I don't know, it even sells for anything, right? But anyway, yeah, I think it's technically better because of the fire rate, but... I don't like them, though. Rather take deader raids than longer queues. Yeah, I think a lot of people would have that. One probably sells for more than that, I would guess. Okay, that is a scav. Bolts again. I wonder if the Iskra sells. I can't remember if the Iskra sells more than the Hawk. It might do. And that might sell for more than these. I can't really remember. I'm genuinely not sure anymore. Watching you loot is eye-opening to how hardcore this web actually is. If you want to min-max it, then yeah. Which is what obviously I want to do, but it's just yeah, it's a bit of a, this wipe's a bit crazy. This goes 7k to Jaeger, so it kind of sucks. MRE is probably better, right? Or buckwheat, maybe? I'm genuinely not even sure. Delayed traded task progression has been the verge of quitting this one. MRE is 7k, also the same. Buckwheat's quite good as a barter item. She does stuff. Oh, that's huge. Ollie Logistics Department Office Key. That's a big boy. It's crazy if you don't play Arena with 6 junk boxes and 9 more rubles. Every case you can buy from ref. Yes, it's just done. It's genuinely the stupidest. Who sits there? I mean, come on, man. Interesting. Ash 12 has broken cores arena. One taps to the chest through tier 4 plate. It talks back to speed. Well, which ammo? It should just kill you in one hit, no? Fumigation complete. Yeah, Ollie Logistics pretty good find though. I get right by 3 hours to 100 outplays every raid in the year. Put together kits of all my best gear, including using all my best ammo kit to M4 so I could go in blue high spawn cave to get instanated by a guard. That's the circle of Tarkov, baby. That's just how it goes. I guess we'll fix this arm up. The Ash 12 in arena is stronger, I think, with leg meta because leg meta's buffed in arena. Yeah, PS12B. PS12B should one-shot +4, I'm pretty certain. I can't remember actually. What's the pen on it? 46. I can't remember actually, does it? I think it does. I need to recheck. It's been a while since I looked at the Ash. Right, so what happened to this guy? What is the deal? It's weird. Like Prestige 2, level 31. Anyway, we need to let's just do this stuff. Hold on. And then stick that in there, stick this in. There's all this junk stuff I wasn't sure about. Oh, I'm like uber heavy. He's got something from Night. Yo, this thing's full of 5501. If he jammed or something. No. I have everyone there as well. I'm just trying to think where I need to go. Sewer River and Damaged House, but that means like crossing a really awkward route through the map. I mean, maybe I go back the way I came. Kind of want to use the M4 instead, sort of. And what I should do, I know what I should do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap over the brakes on this thing. I'm going to take the war comp and like swap the mini monster onto this guy. Because that's like considerably better. Doing like that. There we go. Now I'm using the air dart. Because I don't really want to use the M4 because it's like 82 durability. So this thing has a tendency, it's got a possibility to just like jam the crap up on me. Which would be just my luck. Okay. Wait for the BTR. I don't have any cash. I should have bought cash, but I didn't bring any cash. Wait, I shouldn't be here. This is bad. I always forget about Gluhar's guys on this road. I'm like, can I even cross here? Is this like, am I like way too close to the line? I'm not even sure actually. I feel like I should go through the courtyard. Oh, you picked up the cache. Oh, true. BTL doesn't always spawn though either, right? Where'd you get your serve 12? I just think I just found it somewhere. I can't remember now. I just found it somewhere. I've been using it up down, and I've got one use on it left, so I should probably swap it to a, yeah. Back to CMS. I'm gonna try and get this way. I said damaged house, right? Yeah. I'm just not finding what I need. I need drills. I need sewing kits. Just not finding them. Maybe we do have to start running shoreline, going to that bit at the end. But I feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to spawn tunnel. Inevitably, I'm going to spawn a bloody tunnel like I always do. And then I have to like run across the entire map to get to where I want to go. Although people are saying jackets, maybe. Oh, I don't know. The car's not been taken. We can check to see if the car's there. In theory. Don't scouts should just be ignored this wipe? I think it's interesting the way they are. Like, they do still shoot you. They still hit you. So you can't just ignore them completely there. You can be a bit more tactical there. You can like you can decide not to engage them. I think. Like, I don't know. I kind of mind it. Swinging tunnel side, loot all the cabins, cottages going up past light. It was a really good run. Maybe. I've never really done that one. Cabins and cottages. I guess it's quick. I suppose it is fairly quick. I wonder why that guy was over there. I'm like, it's weird that dude was there. Prestige too, like he knows how to play the game or not. Maybe he just like we just turned up at the wrong time for him, you know? Okay, no car. Oh, this is annoying. Guess I'm gonna want to stand here. I should maybe have crossed the streak on that side, but easier said than done. I'll check the other bit. I'll check the thing down by KFC. I can't remember what that one's called, but the one with the green whatever. Sometimes people rat down here, though. I've been caught by people down here. Even prior to the hardcore wipe. It's that prime ratting spot this is. I'm like, actually genuinely kind of nervous being in here. It's been a while and I can't remember where all the people can sit. Okay. 17 different sites. Oh, yeah, I hate running down that street. It's awful. It's awful, it's awful, it's awful. When was the last time you tried tanning? There was a last time? takes a long time to nurture the vampiric shade that I'm going for. Maybe he was waiting for the BTR. Maybe. Maybe, actually. Maybe his mom was playing. Well, not the worst. So he hit me with 5... Oh yeah, he did hit me with 5-5. I still remember that one time you got exit count in his yard. That one still hurts today. Yeah, it was a bad one. That's the one I was thinking of. As a reserve back corner marked key. I don't know if it's worth keeping. Good question. Which one is that one? Is that the one over by the on the outer edge? Not the pawn building one. The other one. I've so little 556. Me too, honestly. Bit down on money, so I'm hearing the bell when it comes to Tarkov. Really? Interesting. Just interesting seeing people's accounts. This guy's gone like Strand Hog next. And an AK. 157 raids. How many have I played? 92? Dude, this guy's grinding like hell. I mean, yeah, I'm not playing like as hard as some people say. Right, okay, so let's see. So the buckwheat is useful for some stuff, but how much does this thing sell for? I was kind of trying to like 10k. It's only like 5 per slot. It's not even that great. How much does a VOG sell to, say, mechanic? Will you buy a VOG? 3 grand. Oh, that's rubbish. Okay. Nippers. What about peas? Oops. Ah. What's your favourite map to scav, except factory? I mean, there's streets by a long way. If I have to exclude factory. RBVO. Yeah, back 9 train. I don't know. Apparently they did make them a bit better, so I'm not really sure. What was I looking for in there? Oh, I wasn't. I pressed the button by accident. Problem with streets is it just takes an eternity to get in. That's the main problem. The monster claw's really good as well. Actually, where's therapist buying peas for? 2,000. Yeah, it's really, really awful. Now I realised I needed more rechargeable batteries for mechanic later, so I'm actually going to keep those ones. I think, is that full now? Yeah, okay. Got any more? Grenades one. Bit more fuel. At level 2, I'm going to use these and make them mag cases. Nippers still make CMS? They do. They do, yeah. Good point. I should probably replace my CMS kit. You can make CMS in the. I'll replace it with the 2 for now. Yeah, you can make CMS elsewhere. You can make it in the med station, so I'm not that worried about CMS particularly. Okay. Right, fix that a little bit. So what do we get? Yeah, we got Ollie Logistics, which is actually big. That's a big find. I did need relays too, so that's not bad. I think I just get rid of this. I think I was being a bit silly about that. Right, let's unload this. Yeah, that's my own M855, I believe. What's this guy got? It's good carbide stock. Yeah, the 84 Max is a real problem on this. Raptor. CTR FDE. I think we probably do the old switcheroo on this guy. I think I'd rather a semi-auto ADAR. Oh, yeah, of course. Need the... Probably better off with the carbine stock, actually, on this thing. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'm going to sell it to mechanic. How'd you get the container for the stream items? That was a thing from ages ago. Where you had to do like sub to support a streamer thing. You can also, there's a quest in the game called... Is that a reference? It takes a while. Which these sell for 18k. That's actually okay, but it is a suppressor for an AK. So I might actually keep that because I might actually use that. Right, let's give that to Prapor. Found in raid. M67 grenade. Have you not spent any GP? I spent 20 GP getting today's build for Gunsmith part whatever proved out. I could have done it without spending that, but I wanted to make sure that the video was correct. So I did actually end up spending it. I mean, yeah, he took down my plates a lot. This is where the value of the Corund is. It's worth the 37k to repair this to full. This thing can tank an insane amount of damage, and it goes back to basically full. 59.5 out of 60. It's insane. Yeah, so I used like 20 GP just to make sure I could prove that Gunsmith worked using the ref builds. But other than that, I've not spent any. No, I don't really want to. Well, we'll see how far I go with that. You know, everyone else is running around laughing with like a million containers, and I just still, I don't know, I just still feel like I kind of want to just, you know, experience the real experience of the wipe. Maybe I'm being naive, stupid. Should we use the M855A1? I don't want to kill scavs with it. I wonder if I take... How much more of this do I have? I've got like 55 more M855. I wonder if I take... a gun for killing scavs. Like a suppressed pistol or something. What's the best way to get money with mechanic? Just selling gun stuff to him? Pretty much. Yeah, don't really have much options there. I mean, you can repair stuff with him too, which is good. That's what I'm doing now. So I got, you know, I've got these first ones: Prapor, Therapist, and Jaeger. I've done Skier now. He's a bit annoying, which is why I tried to focus on him in a second. Peacekeeper's just basically like Peacekeeper's insane. Ragman, I do still have quite a bit to go with Ragman, but Ragman also he only buys specific things, which makes it quite hard. You can flip stuff from one to the other, but it is a bit annoying. Peacekeeper's just insane because he has such a high required spend. It's like 2 times more, like over 2 times more what the other traders are, which is a bit crazy, to be honest with you. It's a bit crazy. Where's that? Serve 12, just sell the last usage of it. Oh, what else do we have? Yeah, bit PS, Pab 9, the strap stuff, yellow flower. I don't think that sells to anybody for anything, does it? No. Oh, mechanic will buy one for 925 rubles. Hooray! That's good. LCVR rig. That one is actually, that's probably quite lucrative. I would hope. This Celebra's kind of done for. Might keep it to heal out a raid or something. Or just like keep it loose because then it'll go near the grizzly. Didn't bring grenades, did I? Take an F1 with us and move that down there. Actually, move the splint. Not that it matters, I don't have it hotkeyed anyway. How'd you do pharmacist in the end? I found 114. I ended up just finding it. It's like nothing else you can really do, right? You just got to find it. Actually, maybe I'll use this now. This labor. Let's use a bit of that now. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Is it sell for? I've still got a grenade in it. 25k, okay. That's alright. I mean, maybe I could have used it as storage, but I mean, at this point, I need to just stop hoarding. try and like make space. Yes, I lost the VSK, so I'm gonna just sell this for now. Try to like start pinning some of these things so that I'm not accidentally using them because I need them for stuff, like stuff in the hideout. Prep order or just buy AKs? You know what, it's pretty late. We'll do a quick scav run. We'll do a quick scav run on factory, just see if we can find something. Here, let's say you can actually drop down while running towards the window, really. 5 MP5's cult circle. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, buy that. I'm ashamed to admit I transferred my limited referables chart. I checked my scav case purchase, but that's it. The thing is, like, it's fine, right? I just don't want to do it myself. Yeah, it's decent storage, but I need to stop. I need to just sell stuff to Ragman and stop hoarding items. Yeah, maybe we do the 5 MP5 thing for Peacekeeper, just to like try and use some of the dollars and get some money and whatnot. We got bandage, a grenade, and a slickers, and a 133. All right. Go hit the toolboxes. So where are people finding drills on factory then? Is it just toolboxes? Because I've hit the toolboxes on here a million times. So many times. You've got sleepy? Yeah, I do. I was up at 5:45 with my little ones because I've basically been like, my wife has protected me from kid stuff during the wipe, and now we're sort of at the end of the wipe. So now she's like, yo, could you maybe give me some help? I was like, yeah, all right. And then obviously they weren't really early. I was like, yeah. Look at that. Nutty all. Toolbox here. Please, can I have some nice loot? Yo, Giga, sincerely. Is having kids worth it? I'm 27 and recently married. Honestly, it depends what you want out of life. I think the thing about kids is there's never really a right time. It'll always feel like it's not the right time, or like there's something in the way. Shukov you! That's a gunsmith beast, that is. So that's the thing, it always feels like a hard thing. And it is a big self-sacrifice, especially at the beginning. So it's, you know, there's like a delayed gratification to it, of course. You know, the beginning is like really hard and it gets better and better. I mean, I've got some friends, they've got like a 1-year-old and a 2.5-year-old. And, you know, when I was speaking to them, they're just like, yeah, it's so tough. And I'm like, yeah. Thing is, I love having like a nearly 5-year-old. Like having a nearly 5-year-old is awesome. And they're like, oh, like we hold on to the fact you've said that, because that's like, you know, what we needed to hear. So yeah, like it's, you know, it's a huge commitment to your free time is the main problem. I feel like this dude's going to shoot me. So yeah, it depends what you want, right? It depends what you want out of life. Like I knew. See, the funny thing is for me, I've never really been like a baby person. I think a lot of men aren't, right? Some are, but not that many. I don't think we're really like hardwired that way to be like a baby person. But I knew I wanted to have a family, so at some point you gotta like bridge the gap. Guys to think about when he gets old. Yeah, there's the thing. Like, you know, do you want like? I think having like young family is like You know, so my kids are now nearly 3 and 5, and like that's like it's so much more fun than like 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is like that's pretty tough. Near like 3 and 5 is like pretty fun, I would say. Pretty fun. Still a lot of time, but you kind of get used to it as well, I would say. You just get used to it. I think one of the things that I've benefited from the most in having kids is just not being as selfish, honestly, and just like understanding, like figuring out what's important. I think I feel like that has helped. It helps everybody in different ways, and some people find different things hard too. So it's hard to know. Reckon I should wait till after 1.0 drops? Yeah, probably. It's hard to know. It's and the journey's different for everybody. Having 1 kid is pretty comfy, but 2 made things fraught. And it depends on the experience with each one, because they're all different as well. And a million people want to tell you like, oh, this is the way that you raise them, and this is the way you do that. But like, they're all different. They're all their own individual people. So what works for one doesn't necessarily even work for like the next child. It's like it's a it's a right mess, really. Like no one really knows what they're doing. So you can't ever really know. It's like the ultimate. A lot of people I think end up just getting locked into indecision because you can't ever know that it's going to be okay, and so you end up just like not doing it. I think that's a lot of people that really, because you know stuff's hard right now. Like life is hard for a lot of people right now. So I totally get it. I totally get it. Keep the stickers. Keep the milk. Guess we should keep the night vision. The Zhukov view, as I said, is like really handy. Car kit's cool. I mean, I should probably keep as much of this as I can. I'll dump the rest in here, and then we'll just like sell it when we get back to the stash. I think I'll take this doodad. Any space for that? I guess I can unlock this and move them along a bit. Lock them back up again. So just sell this. I was going to sell all that to the traders, I think. Defense. Peacekeeper mechanic? We don't know. We don't know. I'm just trying to prepare myself when they do. Is level 10 still on Soleil request bad? I've done like 30 PMC rates. No. Sometimes people just don't find them. It's funny getting used to as a second kid to hit 3 years old. I think that's the point. Just wait till they're teenagers? Yeah. I mean, that's its whole own ball game. Now you're born, you should try to be happy. I like that. That's good. There's no cadence with 2, they never nap at the same time, so getting a break is way rarer. Oh yeah, we've got some stuff with the VTR as well. Oh no. Yeah, it's difficult. But then it's funny, like, we have some friends as well who, through various things, have 4. They have 2 similar ages to ours and 2 like older kids. And they're just kind of like, you know, when you see people who are doing it on like another level as well, you're just like, oh yeah, you just get on with it. It's funny. It's like, you know, they seem like so chilled about it. Like I was just like, I don't even know how they do what they do. 12k? And like people with 3 kids as well, I'm just like, man, like there's so many extra logistics. Like me and my wife talked about, just like, can you imagine? Like that'd be really, really difficult. But people just do it. They just do it. It's just like, oh yeah, you just do it. People find a way, they get on with it, and they just do it. It's funny, really. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Right, yeah, I am going to go because I'm actually quite tired. Got a full busy day tomorrow. I should be on tomorrow. I should be on tomorrow afternoon. So I want to do some video stuff in the morning, and then yeah, and then I'll be on in the afternoon. We could like do a bit more wipe stuff. I think. Actually, am I going to be on tomorrow afternoon? I normally do like the evening. It depends on how it goes. I'll either be on tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. I'll be on one or the other. I don't really know. When does Peacekeeper 2 come? We don't know yet. We don't know. I'm just trying to prepare myself because look at this. Look at this. 33,000. I'm not even. I'm like 12% of the way through. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I think it's worth it. I was always going to do it. The question is like whether it's worth it for everybody. It's hard to know. It's hard to say for somebody else. I think it's worth it. If you want the short answer. Right, we're going to go see Tulu. I will see you all tomorrow. Catch you later. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Sleep well. We'll see you around. Bye bye.